Hi, my name is Kunal Raj, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate Web Technology Lab Exercise 3. The title of the experiment is to design a single page using HTML5 and CSS3. So we have to do styling and HTML on the same page. So this is a description of the web page. First we have a header section and a footer. So let's first look on the web page we have to design. So this is the web page we have to design. So the first part is the header, in which we have the title of the web page, a navigational bar, then a main image, then we have over text written on it, 3 thumbnail images, and each thumbnail will have some link to it, then 2 sidebars in which we have some text and a heading, and down we have a footer with content, for example address. So first let us look at the code for each section and then the output. So this is the first line. We have HTML tag and head tag, the title tag, and under body tag we have a class called header1. In this we have our content for our header, that is my first website. And to style it, we'll go to mystyle.css. So first you can see a asterisk sign which says styling for the whole body. For everything it will style, and including body and everything. Now the first is header1. Header1 we will style using this attributes. The background is green, as you can see the background is green here, and we are given the color of the text as white, text align to center, the font size, then the shadow. These are the shadow attributes. This is X, this is Y, and this is the type of shadow, the color of the secondary shadow we are giving. Now width, it is adjustable if we change the size, that's why it's 100%, and from padding top and height. So these are attributes we have given to header1. Now next is a navigational bar. So as you can see, this navigational bar contains some links, and if we click those links, it will redirect us to some different web page or website, and as we hover it, the color of the web page changes. So in HTML page we will just create this using ordered list and li tab, like how we create list. So to style it in that manner, we will use all this fall under the category of navbar. That's why we are using navbar to OL to li. So this is the nested styling we are using. So inside it we are defining display inline block. So by this definition, the list will be displayed in a block, and again if we apply background color and border and all these things, so that styling changes according to that. So to give some space between each other, like this space, we are writing padding top and padding bottom. Now for every block we are aligning the text into center, that's why we have text align center, and we are changing the width as the screen of the size changes, that's why we are giving width in percentage. So now let us move to the next part. So the next part is a text written on the web page. So this image. So this is a text, welcome to Web Technology Group. It's a text written on this image. For that we need to first write, we need to first give the image. So this is the image we are applying here. So for that we need image tag, and this is the name of the image. Then we need content. So class I am writing as content, and this is the content we are giving as in text. So for this I have made content as absolute, then I have given top and left. So since it is absolute, it is related to its nearest parent, which is not body, but it is compared to its nearest parent, which is relative or absolute, which is the image. So all the margins will be taken from that image, so that's why it is fitted in the image. Now next are these 3 thumbnails. So these 3 thumbnails are just for clicking, like if you click on this thumbnail it says about us, then menu item 4, menu item 5. So let's see how to create thumbnail and how to write text on it. For that, if you go to image HTML file, you will find 3 different division classes for 3 different thumbnails. So let us see at the first one. Now this whole is a middle class, and inside class I am having image 1 and two image 1 classes for the same styling, and I'm combining both using image 1 image 2. So these three are the three images that I'm taking, and then I'm creating for image, I'm creating an extra class called over image, which is same for all these three thumbnails. Now if I go to CSS, so for the big middle, this is the middle class. This all three is collectively I'm calling it as middle class, and then I'm giving image 1 and image 2 these properties. So to write image on it, we are giving position as left, and then we are floating each image from the left side and the right image from the right side. For combining both two, we are giving image 1 and image 2 on the third image, as you can see here, so that the properties will be applied to this one, and then I'm applying margin right as 0. So now over image is the text which we need to write over it. So for this I'm applying these properties. So the as we know, the position should be absolute, and this absolute position will be, the margin should be taken from the image, not from the body. So I'm giving height, top, and opacity. So opacity is nothing but how much opaque the image should be. So this is quite transparent, that's why I'm giving the opacity below 0. That's it, 0.5 sorry, in decimal. Now over image A, so it is for, if I hover it, so it should change, it should give me a link. That's why I'm using a link here. Now in the next section is two subheading tags, two subheading where some text and some paragraph will be there. Now for this I'm giving subhead and subdata. So subhead is the class for I'm giving subheading for both. So for both I'm giving class as subhead, and for the data I'm giving as subdata. So the styling is, for subhead, these are the properties I'm applying, like height, weight, and text align, and background I'm applying as black, as you can see from here. Now subdata, so subdata, the size is quite small, the weight is also smaller than this, and the color is different, and padding I'm applying as 10. This is the padding. Now these are the two boxes that we had for subhead and subdata. Now the last part is the footer part. So footer part contains address. For that, if you go to HTML file, so this is the class I have for footer. In this I have a paragraph which says the address under break tags. For that I have applied like this. So for footer, the whole thing, this is the properties for the footer. So here also position I have given relative, then the color, then margin and all. So margin top is the margin from the above element, and this is the align text. For the text we are aligning at the center, that's why using align text center, then weight and size. So this is the end of the web page. Thank you.